My voice is so annoying right now. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time joining us, my name is Sayla. Welcome to my channel. So if it's your first time joining us, go down, hit the subscribe button, and also if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. So a highly requested video that everyone has been asking me to do is how I edit my Instagram photos. So if you haven't already guessed it by the title of this video, today I'm going to be showing you what I use to edit my Instagram photos, how I do it, etc, etc, etc. So if you guys are interested in watching this video, keep on watching and let's just get started with this video. I'm going to move aside so that I can put the screen recording over here so you guys can get an idea of what's happening and what I use. Okay, so I'm going to start the screen recording now. So I'm going to start by going to the apps that I use. So I've got quite a few apps here, but obviously I don't use all of them. I just keep them because it's just annoying when I want to go use an app and then I've deleted it. So I just kind of keep them here, and then if I need them, they're there. Because I used to have a 32 gigabyte iPhone, but now I've got a 256 gigabyte iPhone, so I can keep as many apps as I want. Okay, so the main apps that I use is Facetune, Retouch, and Lightroom. Those are the three apps that I've been using. I know previously, my previous video, because this is kind of part 2, I showed you that I used Facetune, Visco, and then yeah, those are the 2 apps that I used. So since that video, a lot has changed, and first of all, I'm just going to start off by showing you where I buy my filters. The filters that I buy, okay, so obviously I put my filters on in Lightroom, and then the website where I bought my filters from, if I go into Safari and I scroll down over here, it's called Creative Market. I'll link it down below so you guys can go buy the filters if you want. And then over here in the search bar, you kind of just search Lightroom presets, and then as you can see, there's so many options. So it gives you like Instagram theme ideas, and the theme bundle that I bought is this one over here, the Kelly Blogger preset Lightroom romantic whatever. Those are the ones that I bought, and as you can see in this preset pack you get 4 filters. So when you download and buy these presets, so as you can see it's $16, so obviously you just buy that, and then it gives you, when you buy it, it gives you like a whole list of instructions on how to download it and how to import it into your Lightroom. So I'm not going to explain that now because it does give you a whole PDF and explains how to do it. So I'm not going to do that part, because if you buy it you can just open that and do it yourself. But I'm going to show you how I edit my photos. So previously I showed you that I make my backgrounds whiter, and I don't know, I kind of got over that. I'm not really into that anymore. So I kind of just use the filter. Most of the time it's actually just the filter, guys. It's really nothing else. The only other things that I'll do is maybe just smooth my skin a bit and then add more details here and there, but that's about it. So for the selfie, I did end up lightening up that background just a little bit because it was kind of yellow and I wasn't really feeling it that much. So I did go into Facetune and then I just imported that photo. Okay, here it is. So I imported this photo, and then basically all I did I did the same thing as I showed you in my last video. I went to filters, I added black and white silver, upped the lighting, and then used the wipe tool and just wiped myself back into the photo. This is the worst part about editing. This is what I hate. This is why I stopped doing the whitening of the background. It just started annoying me. Also, just when you're editing, keep using this before and after thingy just to see if you haven't colored something in that isn't supposed to be colored in. Do yourself a favor and take your time with doing this, because otherwise it just looks like it's been done if you don't make sure that it's done perfectly. But for the sake of this video, I've already posted this photo and it's already been edited, so I'm not going to do it perfectly. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to Facetune for the details and everything. So I'm going to leave it like this for now, although I'm just going to quickly whiten the eyes because this really makes a difference to your photos. Especially if it's like a really gloomy day and your eyes don't pop, this really does help. So I'm just going to quickly do that. And then I'm going to import this into Lightroom. And then as you can see here, these are all of the different things that you can fiddle around with. You can fiddle around with lighting, you can fiddle around with color, but with the presets, it's already all set for you. So you go to presets right at the end. And then as you can see, so obviously I never named the filters the way that I bought them. I just named Instagram 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the Instagram 44 is number 4, which I just altered a bit to look more like that instead of green. It's more like pink toned. So that's one filter, but the one that I always use is Instagram 1. It's the most natural looking one, although it doesn't look natural at all, but you know what I mean. So I just apply that. Usually I don't fiddle much with it, but if I feel that something isn't the way I want it to be, so I might just up the vibrance in this. So I'll go to color, and then I'll go to vibrance, and then I'll just up it to like 10, I'd say. So it just adds a little bit more warmth to the photo. And then that's that. Then I'm just going to export that. So I'm going to go share, maximum available, save image. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Retouch app. And I'm going to import the one with the filter, and then as you see I've got a pimple on my chin, so I'm just gonna use this quick brush object removal and just remove like the bumps, because I've got a lot of texture on my skin, and then as you see I've got like this dark pimple over there on my lips. I'm just gonna quickly remove that just because I can. And then as you see there's something between my brows, so we'll just edit that out. I've got a lot of texture on my skin, like that's why I edit it. Like obviously everyone knows no one's skin is perfect on Instagram. It's not about that. It's just like changing it a little bit, you know, just to make the photo look better. Because there's no point in posting a photo with a gigantic pimple on your face when you know you could have just edited it out. You know, like I know a lot of people will be like, but you're editing what you really look like out, but I'm really not. I'm just making the photo look nicer. I kind of didn't shave my armpits in this photo, so we're just gonna ignore that as well. I'm gonna actually maybe just edit the dark hair over there out, or actually I can just smooth it. But yeah, hairy armpits, make sure that you don't have them when you take your photos. So then I'm just gonna save a copy, and then I'm gonna go back into Facetune, and I'm gonna import the one where I've just fixed my skin a bit. And then I'm going to just whiten my top with the whitening tool, because I feel like white gets really yellow when you use this filter, and this kind of just like brings back the whiteness. And then I think I'm going to whiten my eyes a tiny bit more. Then I'm going to use the smooth tool, and I'm just going to lightly tap on my face just to give it a little bit more of a smoother finish, just like that. You see, it's nothing too dramatic, I promise. I'm not going to just smooth my whole entire life away. And then I'm just going to smooth my neck a bit, because I've got these lines on my neck and I don't like them, but I just usually smooth over them because they irritate me a little bit. I'm just going to smooth my chest. You see, you can still see my stretch marks. I'm not trying to edit them out. I'm just trying to smooth it so my skin all looks the same. And then I'm just going to smooth my armpit because my armpits are hairy. And then what I like to do is I like to go into the details tool, and then I just tap on the details thing, otherwise it's too intense. So you just tap on the areas that you want more detail. So I'm busy adding more detail to my brows, and then my lashes, and then my eye, just to make it look more like glassy. Lower lashes. You see, I'm not over editing my photos. Literally the only thing that makes it look over edited is I think the filter, but other than that, like it really, I don't do much. Like I just smooth my skin, add a filter, whiten the background, and add some details. So that's that photo edited, just like that, done. And then the next photo I'm going to be editing is this one over here. It's like a mirror type of selfie, as you can see. And then for this one, as you can see on the wall, I'm going to go into the Retouch app first, and I'm just going to use the quick repair thing. And as you can see on the walls, there's like these unnecessary marks. I don't know why actually, it's weird. I've only noticed it now. I think, oh, this background has already been whitened. Sorry, I don't know where the original is. I think I deleted it. And then I'm just going to remove the light switch because, you know, it's just unnecessary detail that we can just remove. So this background is already whitened the same way as I showed you in the first photo, exact same way, but I think I turned I never turned the lighter thing on. I just left it with the black and white and then I wiped it. So it's just like that. I don't have any major pimples on my face. So those are the only things that I'm going to edit like that, because this image is already, like, my skin was really good at this point, so I don't have to edit that much. And then I'm going to save a copy. And then I'm going to go into Lightroom. I'm going to import the image. And then I'm going to add my preset, which is Instagram 1. And as you can see, like, it instantly just makes the photo look so much better. And then I'm going to go into light, and I'm just going to add a little bit more contrast and more highlight. And then I'm going to decrease the shadow a bit because I feel like it's really intense. And then I'm also going to decrease the plus on the black. And then I'm going to make it a little bit more vibrant because I like it very warm. And then I'm going to save it. And I'm going to export it. Then I'm going to go into Facetune. I'm going to open the image like so, and then I don't even need to smooth my skin in this photo, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some detail to my belt like that. Just adds like a pop. And then also to my ring on my finger, which is actually the wrong way around, but it's fine. And then I'm just going to add some detail to my lashes like so, to my brows, and then just to my eyes a tad bit. And then I'm also just going to add a little bit of detail. As you can see, I've got 3 earrings in, so I'm just going to add some detail to the earrings just so that they pop from far. And then we can add a little bit of detail to the hair. And then guys, that is it, like literally. Then I'm going to quickly just import these 3 edited photos into that photo album, just so that you guys can see the before and after, like officially. There's the before of the selfie, and there's the after. Before, after. I always like to just brighten up the eyes and make it look like it pops more, because it just looks so much nicer. And then the other one, that's the before, and that's the after. So yeah guys, that is how I edit my photos. I hope this video was helpful to those that have been constantly asking me. I swear I get like DMs on the daily of people asking me which apps I use to edit my photos. So now your questions are finally answered. I feel like this video is actually kind of useless to film because I change my style of editing so often that I don't even think it's worth doing a video each time, because I'm like thinking of already changing like my theme again. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, and I'll probably end up doing a video on that as well when I do change it. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Also don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to my channel. It would be so amazing to be able to hit 1,500 subscribers. Guys, we are growing so quick and I'm so excited. Like it's a dream come true, and I'm so grateful for everything and everyone that has subscribed to my channel. But yeah guys, thank you. And also the links to all the filters will be down in the description box. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!